Can you guess where we're at? We are in Virginia. And today, well, actually over the next couple of days, we're going to be doing the Triple Crown in Virginia. Hiking McAfee Knob, Dragon's Tooth, and Tinker Cliffs. Today, we're getting a late start for hiking. It's 8 o'clock this morning, and the parking lot was already pretty heavily filled. But we're going to hike McAfee Knob today. Hopefully we'll get lucky and it won't be horribly crowded. And right now though it's pretty foggy. I'm hoping we're going to have a view, but we'll see. But we're here at the parking lot, Appalachian Trail parking, as you see here. And you got to cross the street to hit the AT headed towards McAfee. So here we go. You have to be careful crossing this right here. Traffic comes through kind of fast along that curve. So we're headed up the trail now. This section to McAfee is an 8-mile round trip. So I'm assuming 4 miles. McAfee. Huh?
Piece of cake.
Jerry says piece of cake. Anyway, other than the fact I can't apparently breathe this morning, I don't think this is going to be too bad of a hike. Oh no, we'll see. We'll find out. This is all new. It's pretty. It's going to be hard to get anywhere. All the areas are so beautiful. This is really cool looking right here. I love stuff like this. I love the rocks and climbing rocks. I kind of like that. Okay, this is a little confusing because you got this sign here and an arrow pointing towards this direction, but I'm pretty sure that was the AT that we were just on. Oh my god, now I'm really confused. Confused now. I remember. Okay, this is the fork. If you go that direction, that's Fire Road, which is actually an easier hike. Or you can go the AT, which is this direction. So I think we'll go the AT. I can hear people up, I guess, on the Fire Road. And maybe more people hike it that direction. I assume it's, I think it's supposed to be a little bit easier, or a lot easier. Oh, and they left their trash. That's sad. At least it wasn't a bag of shit. Rock. It's really cool. It's hard to tell in the video. Yeah, we're not gonna get anywhere today, I don't think. It's too much to look at. Take me a swig of my hotel bathroom water.
Should have bought some moonshine.
Might as well just drink out of the pool. I hear the katydids. I love the sound of those things. Just love them. A lot of people find them annoying, but I love them. It's almost like a peaceful sound to me. Okay, I think they're called cicadas. Cicadas. I don't know if my redneck accent is saying it correctly. I call them katydids. I don't know if that's a southern thing or a Gretchen thing. It's always hard to tell. So, just a little bit more info because I can't remember what I said in the beginning before we started the hike. But we headed out. Today is Thursday. So originally we were going to try to do this Saturday and Sunday. And I'm going down rocks, so I have to be careful. But, you know, if you've watched my 5 things to do before you solo backpack, which that actually applies to whenever you hike. It really isn't just for solo hiking. But I did my research because obviously we have never hiked in Virginia. And so I tried to find out as much info as I could. Thank God for bloggers and vloggers, because there isn't really that much. I mean, not in my opinion, on the parks websites. I mean, I did eventually find like a kind of like a map, you know, whatever. But my arm is tired of holding this dang camera. Anyway, but everything we were reading was saying how busy it is. You know, it's like the most popular trail hiked on the AT. And I'm just like, oh my God, you know, Saturday, it's just going to be awful. It's going to be horrible. And you know, me and people. Yeah. So, anyway, so we kind of were able to finagle it and take off today and tomorrow. So, I got to change hands because my arm is tired. Maybe that means I'm filming too long. Yeah, this is Catawba, yeah. No, this is not. I'm sorry. This is John Smith shelter. John somebody. All right, hold on. I'll come back in a second. Okay, I'm back. To try to help with it not being as crowded, we decided to hike Thursday and Friday. And so today being Thursday, we're doing McAfee Knob because we figured it would be the most popular one. So we thought Thursday would be a little bit better for that. And then tomorrow, we're going to hike the Dragon's Tooth and Tinker Cliffs. So anyway, so just a suggestion, if you're going to do these hikes, I probably would recommend, if you can, to try to do it on a weekday. So far it's not been too horribly crowded on the trail, other than there was one other older couple. This whole area is just one big rock. Just a leisurely stroll. There's the other shelter. So I believe that was Catawba shelter. Catawba? I hope I'm saying that right. You can see a blue blaze from here. Just past what I think was southbounders. They smelled like they were through hikers. I didn't ask. I meant to, and then I forgot. I think I was saying the name of that shelter and campsite's wrong. I think it's Catawba? God, I don't know. I'm terrible with pronunciations. So right here is where the AT crosses Fire Road. We're gonna go that way back. It's just easier. And the trail goes up that way. 2 places usually means you're coming to an intersection of some kind. But there's a switchback, it could just be that too. There, yeah. Kind of cool. We got it to ourselves. Wow, look at this. So you can walk across this whole rock ledge. We were not at McAfee. Well, I mean, I guess this whole area probably is McAfee Knob, I assume. But the iconic picture spot is over here, this direction. There's plenty of spots, but I want the iconic picture. Yep. So look at all this view. I'll show you in a minute. Like pretty big through here. It's a lot of rock. We got really lucky today. Got some beautiful views. It's a perfect day to come up here. Wow, that's awesome. This is cool. So I decided to hike back Fire Mountain Road. I think it's just pretty much a road back to the one part of the AT. But I just didn't feel like doing the AT again, just because we'll be going down, and or a lot of it will be down. And just kind of gets hard on my knees. They put a lot of like these steps and things like that to, and there's some rock places where you have to kind of go over rocks and stuff. So it's just coming the 1.3 miles down from McAfee. I don't know, my knees were sort of like, nope. So I'm going to hike this road instead. And although it's a little harder on the feet because it's almost like walking on gravel, it's at least like less on my knees and stuff. Getting to hike by myself for a little bit. It's kind of nice. Jerry and I were just gonna meet up. He's taking the AT back. I think I already said this. This is a pretty nice little road trail. I mean, it's not bad actually at all. Much easier if you're not wanting, not that I actually thought that part of the AT was difficult. Maybe moderate, less than moderate. I wouldn't say it was easy, but I wouldn't say, I mean, there's some up, but nothing crazy. It's like, honestly, never really anything super steep. And the trail is pretty good, so Really cool rock boulders. It's hard to see with the shade. A little bit better. I hear the plane. The plane, the plane. Loving all these rock formations. Just sitting here waiting for Jerry to get here. We're supposed to be meeting right here at this spot we started at earlier. I'll show you. Right here. I was taking a nap when Jerry showed up. Sort of, half taking a nap. But I knew better than to go back to the AT because it was pretty much up. He said it was brutal. That's why I went Fire Mountain Road. Because it was actually pretty good. So, that's why Jerry should listen to me when it comes to hiking. I'm just saying.
Yeah, southbound so.
Yay, rock scramble. Almost to the end. Alright, we're almost done. And there's the parking lot. McAfee Knob is complete. Number 1 out of 3 for the Triple Crown. We are done with McAfee. For now, the rest of the days is going to be eating and relaxing. And then we're saving Dragon's Tooth and Tinker Cliffs for tomorrow. So that was going to be a much longer day. Yeah, I kind of wish I think we had originally we're going to do 2 today and then 1 tomorrow. But we didn't really do a very good job on that one. The lot is full now. About to try some barbecue at the Three Little Pigs. Wow, look at this yumminess.
Cheeseburger
Jerry's
soup.
got
Cheeseburger soup.
Hold on. Say it again.
Cheeseburger soup.
Cheeseburger soup. Good morning. We got lucky this morning. Hardly any cars here at the Dragon's Tooth. Good morning. Man, we got another beautiful day here in Virginia. The sunset last night was gorgeous. Holy crap. And then this morning the sunrise. Yeah, this is really beautiful. So, head up Dragon's Tooth now. Looks like it was a 5-mile. What was it? 5.2? I don't remember what it said. 5.3.
A little bit of what, over 2.5 up, 2.5?
Yeah, I think it was, was it 2.7? I don't remember now. So, I'm thinking that, like, up to a point, this isn't going to be too bad of a trail. And then when you get, to where all the rocks are, it'll get rocky. But I don't know. We'll find out for sure. Watched some other videos and saw some pictures. So, but hopefully it'll go pretty good. Our plan today is we'll hike this. It's 7 o'clock right now. And when we finish this, then we'll have us some lunch in our car. We brought our stuff. It's in the car. And then we'll head over to Tinker Cliffs and finish out our day on Tinker Cliffs. Yay! Say good morning, Jerry.
Yeah.
And there's a campsite like right here in this area. I remember seeing that. That's pretty cool. A Boy Scout trail. And then there's like a campsite over here. That's pretty cool. So I think sometimes when there's a lot of water, this is covered. I'm pretty sure in a video we follow David Gray, and he had hiked this with some friends, and I think pretty sure this was covered with water. So it's kind of cool that it's not right now. Well, I mean, it's cool for us. Get lucky about not having any crossings right now. We're trying to haul ass, try to get to the top, just because there's a couple other people a little ways back behind us. We just kind of want to get there first. I know, probably silly, but the nice thing is it's not crowded.
It also gives us more time for tinker trips.
Yeah, plus the sooner we get down here, we can take our time a little bit more with Tinker. So, oh, I think another non-existent crossing. Yay. Okay, when I said I thought the first part was easier, it's not. It's like all up. So, and of course we're trying to go kind of faster, which makes it worse. But not really just to beat people, just trying to get there. Anyway, I'll try to film a little bit. I probably won't film as much as I would. I'm trying to conserve my energy. Yeah, the Appalachian Trail that way. This little area. And then we'll head to Dragon's Tooth that direction. Oh yeah.
What's up, Alvin? Where's Simon and Theodore?
Alright. Got us a rock scramble.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to tell how scrambly it is. Now there's a rock scramble. Here's the infamous rock face. Wow.
Holy fuck.
That was on camera.
Yeah, look at the rock face down. Oh my god.
And you're up here on this ledge. It's not that bad. This is amazing.
Yeah, it's one hell of a view. And our way down. Okay, I'm just getting vertigo here.
Go ahead, go.
Not really, but I will.
Oh, nice shot of the full moon. Blue moon. You're gonna earn your trip to Dragon's Tooth for a show. Okay. Oh.
It's tricky to climb a rock, to climb a rock, to climb a rock. It's tricky. It's tricky, 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 tricky.
Just getting the leg up. Okay. The trail goes that way, folks. Gotta be careful. 10th of a mile. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is what I'm talking about. Oh my god, this is my favorite. Okay, this to me rivals McAfee. Sorry, but oh my god. This is beautiful. Look at these rocks. Oh my god. Look at Dragon's Tooth. Another little spot. You go this way to go up the tooth. It's beautiful up here. You sure you don't want to come up?
Maybe after you.
Okay. I mean, see, look, there's a foothold right there, but it does kind of drop off.
Yeah.
Alright, can you hand me my camera so I'm going to film a little? Whoa. Yeah, it kind of goes down right there. I'm a little bit on the edge. Got to be careful stuff like this.
Yeah,
this is actually pretty dangerous.
The sand is slick. Yeah,
Probably shouldn't be doing this, really. Okay, I'm getting down. Gotta have some careful footing going back. Alright, which way is going to be harder? Up or down? See this sign now because it means we're done with the rocks. Yay! It's funny, I don't think the Smokies has any blue blazes or any colored blazes for the trails that go to the AT. Kind of crazy. Wonder why. Dragon's Tooth is done. Okay, so the plan had been, we got like peanut butter sandwiches, but then we saw this pizza place like right next to the trailhead. So we're gonna have lunch here before we hit the other trail. Pizza. It's pretty good. It is pretty awesome to be able to stop mid-hike and eat pizza and drink soda. It's pretty awesome.
This is the first.
Jerry's still waiting for his food. It hasn't come yet. What did you order?
Cheeseburger, french fries, and a medium tea.
Jerry's food came. He had french fries and a burger, which is almost gone.
Burger's really good.
Cool.
Sorry for talking moving my mouth.
So, pretty empty parking lot. Alright, we are starting on Andy Lane Trail. Trail maintainer. headed on up to Tinker Cliffs. Right now we're on Andy Lane Trail, and according to that sign it said it was 3.5 miles to Tinker Cliffs, so that's less than what some other things are saying, that it was 4 miles. So we are hiking through what is private land. So that's cool that they have a trail for people to hike, you know, to get to the AT. But the sign does, you know, say that they want people to stay on the trail and to not camp. So, but looking at the elevation map and what I read, it's supposed to be a pretty tough trail. A lot of steep ups. But it's supposed to be a really nice trail too, so we'll see. We had a pretty good lunch, stopped, ate at that place. It was alright, it wasn't too bad. Bathrooms are hideously nasty, but it was okay. It was definitely very convenient, nice to have along the, you know, right near the Dragon's Tooth trailhead. Sweating so bad right now. And so we refilled our bladders, brought some, I actually brought a Diet Coke. It was the one I got at the store, gas station, and Jerry brought Gatorade. So anyway, so I'm just going to kind of try to enjoy this going up, and then on the way back down, you know, maybe we can take it a little faster. Looks like there's some backpackers coming this way, so catch you later. So the beginning portion of this trail is relatively flat, if not a little down. So it's kind of misleading because you think, oh, this is just going to be a little jaunt through a private land, through the woods. But no. Yeah, we're going to be coming up on some steep hiking. I want to say around mile. Let me just check. All right. Here. Well, it looks like a cow pasture, I guess. I don't know if this is it or not. I assume it is. Okay, back to our regular scheduled program. Oh, there's cows up here. Cows. Anyway, what I was saying was, so for a mile it'll be pretty good, and then for another 1.5 miles it's up, and then it's like look like fairly flat for maybe another 1/2 mile. But there's cows up here. Let's go say hi from a distance. Careful. There. Yeah. Well, this is really pretty, but the gnats are horrible. Is starting. It is so hot out here. It is crazy hot. So I don't know if anyone noticed or cares, but yes, I am wearing a different shirt and a different bandana. I was so just drenched with sweat, and you know, the convenient thing is, since we were in our car, might as well change to a dry shirt. So I sort of changed my shirt and sports bra and this thing, and it is all already just completely drenched. Like a little over a mile into the hike. Completely drenched. And it's not just going up, it's just really like muggy. hot and humid. Anyway. We get a little bit of flats between the ups, so that helps a lot. This video is not going to be able to tell you how vertical this is, but it's vertical. Holy crap. Eek. There's no way to show. Holy crap. Straight up. Wish you could see. Up, 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 up to the sky. Ah! What? More steps? Fuck. Whew. Those steps made Jenkins Ridge look like sissy trail. I don't even feel even a little bad for having 2 whole slices of pizza. Oh yeah. Pretty sure I burnt every single one of those. Just then. More steps. More steps. It can be good. Pretty sure a few more feet and we're gonna be in heaven. Holy Lord. Yeah, we just climbed up this mountain. But the positives of all this freaking up is that it's down, coming back. But holy crap. I hurt. Finally, a little bit of flat. Oh my God. See, this trail's a piece of cake.
Yeah, my radar is about to tell me it's about to go vertical again.
Oh, and Indy Lane Trail and the AT going south towards Tinker Cliffs. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say I think it's hard. I mean, I'm carrying a day pack for God's sake, not even a heavy one. And now, granted, it is stifling hot, which makes anything hotter, but that was steep. Yeah, out of all 3, this is definitely the hardest, and maybe harder than a lot of the hikes I've done in the Smokies. But hopefully we're pretty close. Holy Lord. I'm probably gonna take a nap up here. I'm not kidding. I am just literally, I might as well just pour water on myself because I'm just, instead of 70% water my body is, it's 95% water right now. Just saying. Here comes Squeaky Two Shoes. We're earning another view today. Oh God, hope this will last up. Tinker Cliffs! Oh my God. Freaking beautiful. Okay, this is the views of views. I'm gonna say that this is better than McAfee. Whatever. I don't care what Jerry says. I personally, I love this. I just love, yeah, oh my God. Yeah, this is, for me,
It is beautiful.
for me, this is my #1 for Triple Crown. 2 is McAfee, 3 is Dragon's Tooth. What is your favorites in order?
McAfee.
McAfee?
That's it.
McAfee? Okay, I said that earlier.
Tinker Cliffs. I mean,
I know, it's crazy. And then Dragon's Tooth, I guess. Oh, you didn't really
I
like
really
it?
like that one.
Oh,
I
Lord.
wasn't a fan of it. I enjoyed the rock climbing.
Yeah, the
but
rock
there
climbing was,
no view.
that's what made it adventurous.
The view was,
Whatever.
these two, it's not even in the same ballpark.
Well, let's got a little bit of rain out there in the distance. Maybe coming right towards us. I hope it's going right. Kind of looks like the clouds are sort of going that way, but some definite rain coming down over there on that mountain. Yep, see, the rain was here. It's, oh, we're this way now. Bye-bye, rain. See ya. Never. We're lucky the storm is going past us to the right. So I've been sitting here pretty much gorging myself on food. I've already had olives, plantains. What is that? I had an oatmeal cream pie. Now I'm eating this. What do you call these things, Sherry? I forget. Uncrustables, and it's a peanut butter banana. It's delicious. Oh my God! And I might have some of these other things. I mean, I burned some calories going over that mountain. Oh, I'm wore out. There's either falcons or hawks flying around us. Something to hike the AT. I mean, look, this is the kind of stuff you get, trails you get to hike on, and see this kind of stuff out beside you. It's so beautiful. It's so cool how flat the top of these rocks are. Okay, so Jerry and I are pretty much just pooped. We're headed back to our car now. I don't know, I got some toe cramps kind of towards the end here going up. But I've had salt, I've had, of course, a ton of water, potassium. I don't know, but I still got these like little toe cramps kind of right under my right foot. So it's probably my feet just telling me to just cursing me, I guess. Yeah. There's a deer. Babe, stop. A deer. There she is. I see you. Looks kind of little. The worst is when you're going back and you have up and you're tired as hell and you want to die. It's too hot to be hiking. Ugh. We're saying how we felt like we're hiking in a sauna. And Jerry's sitting like in a wetsuit. We are dying. You know, like when you're sort of towards the end of the hike and your body's just wore out and you're just tired and you just want to be done. And you sort of like, your mind just goes away and you almost go into like machine mode. Like nothing functions except for just the ability to put one step in front of the other and just that drive to go. But like literally, I mean, I blanked out. Like I couldn't even tell you, like I wasn't thinking anything, nothing. It was just like I was just...
It's called human autopilot.
Like human autopilot. I was literally in autopilot. But that steep up, it kind of woke me out, jarred me out of it, unfortunately. But we just went down all those horrible steps, so got that out of the way. So I should go down this like portion that looks like a road.
They're beautiful steps, but it is
yeah. So anyway, we don't have too much further. I'm just not really. I don't really want to film the trail at this point because I've already filmed it, and I'm just hot and tired. We are so looking forward to like getting to the hotel, getting a shower. Oh my God, that sounds amazing. And clean clothes, and possibly ordering in. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I really do want to through hike the AT, but it's like right now, you know, in this moment, and I mean we're carrying day packs even. But I was just thinking, you know, if we were through hiking right now, unless this was like we were going hiking into town, we would be wearing our sweaty, gross clothes and sleeping in them. And I guess, you know, you get used to it, but man, I don't know. Can't decide. I don't say I hate winter when it's winter, but then when it's like this, I don't like this either.
You are and how long it's going to take you to turn into a steak.
Oh my gosh. She's going to knock you off that bridge. You know, it's amazing. We're done. Yes. We'll check it out. Ugh.
Oh, Gretchen.
I mean, seriously, like, you know it's bad when you both can smell each other. All right, the Triple Crown is complete.
Triple Crown, Virginia, down in the books.
Woo! Now it is time for a good shower, a comfortable bed, some food, and some dry clothes. Yeah. Good morning, actually, good afternoon. We are back on the road again, headed home. But first, before we go, we're gonna stop and feed Jerry's inner nerd and go to the Roanoke Pinball Museum. So we'll see how that is. Yeah,
We're getting all geeky right now.
so this week has been pretty awesome. I am still sore and so tired from those 3 hikes. I mean, it's crazy to just think we just day hiked them, and I actually split it into 2 days, and still, I mean, it was, I think, pretty tough hikes. Yesterday I said Tinker Cliffs was probably my favorite, but kind of the more I think about it, I still think McAfee is my favorite as far as just the combination of the trail hiking to it and the view, because Tinker Cliffs, the trail hiking to it is okay, but it was not my favorite.
It's not the A2.
Yeah, but so anyway, so I probably would just go ahead and say McAfee, Tinker Cliffs, and then just Dragon's Tooth. And then we did find out, I was looking at some blogs where I had originally found about Dragon's Tooth, and apparently we weren't sitting on the, there is this, one of the rocks that you can actually climb up on and sit on, and it was obviously the opposite rock, not the one that actually looks like the Dragon's Tooth, which I actually did try to climb on a little bit. Probably very unsafe and should not do that. My recommendations for these hikes, well, I would say, one is you don't need trekking poles. I mean, that's just my opinion. I'm not one to carry trekking poles unless there's water crossings. Now, Dragon's Tooth, there are some places where you might have to cross water. I just feel like there's a lot of sticks and on the ground and things, so you can probably find a stick to use to cross the water. Honestly, the crossings were very short, so I don't know. I personally am like, don't take sticks, especially on Dragon's Tooth.
If you take them to Dragon's Tooth, make sure you've got something to put them in when you're climbing the rocks.
But even then, I mean, I put my pole, like one pole I took on my pack, and it kept getting caught on the rocks. So I would say, so when I say no trekking poles, I mean to Dragon's Tooth. I should specify that. The other 2 trails, if you want to take poles, like, you totally could. But Dragon's Tooth, if it was me, I would not take a trekking pole. And then the other thing is then this is like in regards to Dragon's Tooth, this is the one I feel like that needs more.
Exit right, 5,
so
US 11 South, US 220 Business
shut
South,
up, Siri.
Downtown. Stay to the left to downtown, William C. Road.
Shut up, Siri. Anyway,
Stay to the left to downtown, William C. Road.
she's such a bitch. I'm gonna speak one of these days. Oh, the other thing is, so if when you're hiking Dragon's Tooth, make sure you have a pack or something on you so you're not carrying. We saw a couple people carrying their water bottle, and that's just like, when you get up there, you're gonna have to like climb rocks. You're gonna literally use both your hands to grab the rocks to climb them. So it's not just a, hey, I'm just gonna, I mean, Mike could do it, but it's gonna be a lot more unsafe. So I would highly recommend having some kind of a pack on that you can put all your stuff in, and you don't have to hold anything in your hand.
In a quarter of a mile. Turn right on Campbell Avenue Southeast.
And then the other thing is definitely bring plenty of water. Now granted, we obviously hike this in July, so it's really hot right now, but yeah, definitely bring plenty of water, because there was literally no water sources at all anywhere.
Southeast.
is our lunch from Bushy. It's a sushi bowl. It's a poke bowl. Oh my god. What I got, it has carrots, cucumber, kale, edamame. It's got tuna, salmon, avocado, brown rice, mango. Oh my god, this is delicious. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god, this is the best ever. Holy crap, this is so delicious. They're supposed to go and put one of these in Oxford. This would be awesome. How's yours? We're being bad, we're having Diet Coke.
I would eat this for lunch every day if I had the opportunity. And dinner. Ride the lightning, baby, ride the lightning.
Mary got the highest score on Centipede, and they put